All right, looks like we happened across another lone merchant. We're going to go ahead and chase her down, and the crew believes that it's British because they did go to action stations, so it's likely a British merchant and not a smuggler. So we're going to go ahead and chase her down.
Herr Kaloy.
All right.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Ei, ei, Herr Kaloy.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Bestätigt. Feuer an Deck. Höhenbruch, Sie sinken. Zu Befehl.
just another aircraft in our way.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Legen Sie den Kurs an. Schneller, schneller!
All right, that aircraft. I don't see it anymore. Oh, wait a minute. So we've got an aircraft detected here. So we'll just keep sniping away at it. Get out of the way, man. Yeah, there she goes. That's not the time to be smoking, right? Smoke breaks in the middle of battle stations here. All right. She's finished.
Alarm abgebrochen.
Let's continue our patrol here.
Schneller, schneller!
All right. I don't know what happened, but we were on the map, and suddenly it said lost one of the sailors, and it said I lost one of the survivors. So I don't know what happened. Survivor jumped ship, or or what happened. But we definitely have an aircraft that is heading our way. So
Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation!
there we go.
Feindliche Flugzeuge auf 4 Uhr.
There she is. We'll give course change. Make a course change as soon as we figure out they're gonna go. Okay, here we go. Course change.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
All right. Maybe we can pick this this person up here. All right, another aircraft shot down. Unfortunately, we weren't able to pick up the survivor. I think the short Sunderlands, the float planes, flying boat type planes, usually stay on the water higher for longer. I mean, and so usually we get the opportunity to catch them, the survivors, anyways. So we'll just continue on our patrol. All right, getting dusk, and we happen to spot another lone merchant. And there she is. Looks like a tanker.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
So we'll
Schneller, schneller!
go ahead and get in position, make short work of her. And I don't know if there's something in the distance there, another merchant or not. We do have to worry about that group there. I don't know if it's a hunter-killer group. So we have to go as fast as we can here. Sink this ship.
Herr Kaloy?
If I can light her on fire, maybe I'll be able to, maybe she'll catch fire. Be nice.
Legen Sie den Kurs an. Schneller, schneller!
A high price target here. Gotta get her sunk. As many holes as I can into her. Fast as I can. Let's get to the other side here.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Gotta worry about those ships coming in here.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Okay, let's get in position. I don't know how much if I hit the superstructure, how much that'll cause it to possibly sink. But we're out of ammo, so unfortunately, that's all right.
Jawohl.
Okay. So we're going to
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
maybe we can use a flat gun. See if we can finish her off this way. Let's get some fire started on it. Maybe.
Schneller, schneller! Kurs setzen.
We're gonna go ahead and get in position for doesn't seem like this is working very well. I was hoping I'd be able to put her on fire. Just not happening. So we're gonna go.
Höhlenbruch, Sie sinken.
Oh, there she goes. Jeez. I thought I'd have to send a torpedo into her. All right, so we've finished our required distance for the patrol. We still have about 6 torpedoes left. We haven't had to use a lot of our torpedoes for those load merchants. And so we've been using the deck gun finish those off. So we're going to stick around and you know, as long as our food lasts and our fuel lasts, we're going to stick around. Hopefully you know, catch a convoy or something and be able to get rid of all our torpedoes. This has been a wild patrol, I think, with all the hunter-killer groups that have been out there, all the aircraft. It's just getting pretty hard to be this close without getting attacked. So I'm pretty sure that we're going to have to find a richer area to, or I should say, a safer place to patrol. But we'll keep going for now, and then head back. I'm pretty sure that if we have to, we can stop off at La Rochelle. It should be open by now. If we look at the map, it does show the port of La Rochelle, and it's occupied by Germany, so we might be able to stop there if we have to. And for the next episode, or I do want to move to La Rochelle. I don't know if he'll do this next episode, because I do want to do maybe this Scapa Flow. All right, let's see if we can find any convoys. All right, we took a listen underwater and had a few convoy contacts. There's a really large one up north, but its distance is just a little bit too far for us. By the time we reached it, it's going to get really too close to the English coast, and shallower water up there. But there's a smaller convoy that we're going to try to intercept and get in position for that one. It's 5 to 10 ships that the sonar recognized. So we're going to head that way, intercept it, and then that'll probably be our last convoy for this episode. So we're going to go ahead and go to flank speed and get on our way. All right, as you can see, as we're headed toward that convoy, we happen to have some hunter-killer groups that are patrolling. So more groups that we have to dodge. We have a lone merchant up ahead. I don't have any more deck gun ammo, so it'd have to be. I could do a surface attack, but chances are they'll be dodging. So if I do get that merchant, it'll have to be a submerged attack. But I can't tell yet if they're coming this way or not. Looks like they're heading kind of the northeast there, so we might get in position here. Lone merchant, easy pickings.
Kurs setzen.
We'll go ahead and we'll do a submerged torpedo attack for this merchant here. All right, getting ready to submerge. We're on an intercept course for that merchant. We are out of stern torpedoes, so we'll have to use our bow torpedoes. We're going to try and just hit it with one torpedo. See if that sinks her. Try to save our torpedoes as much as we can. All right. Looks like a Spanish freighter. So I guess we didn't if we didn't need to submerge. I was afraid it was a British ship. Just got ahead of myself, I guess. So we're going to go ahead and surface and do an inspection. They're probably smugglers, so
Wir
we'll
sind
go
schon
ahead
zu
and
lange auf See. Ich halte es nicht mehr aus.
we don't have to waste a torpedo, so that's good. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do an inspection of the Monte Havalon. Hopefully, Havalon. Hopefully, I pronounced that right. All right. And Captain, our Spanish speaker, and our sapper. All right.
What do you need?
We have a Spanish speaker on board. I just gave him a Spanish speaker. Two guys speak Spanish. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have to get some English speakers. All right. Let's try this again here. All right. So I need an English speaker. Do we have an English speaker? There we go. Hoffman. Hoffman. And Hoffman. It's there we go. All right. So we got we need to had to get an English speaker this time. All right. Well, I'm pretty suspicious. This person is not headed the right way. Um, so we're going to go ahead and order evacuation. Let's see here. Do transport goods, placement parts. Yeah. Yeah. So we didn't have the right person. He's a Spanish freighter heading this way. Just I don't trust that he says what he is. Let's see what happens if I do sink her. I'm suspicious because not only are they not in the right area, but they're Spanish-speaking crew, or sorry, English-speaking, and they're Spanish flagged. It doesn't make sense to me. In the wrong area. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to assume that they're up to no good.
Rohr 1, bewässern.
One torpedo should do it.
Rohr 1, bewässert.
Los!
All right. There she goes. There we go.
10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
Oh, that crew was having a bad day. Yeah.
Höhenbruch, Sie sinken.
There she goes. All right, so we got close to what I thought was a convoy, and it turned out to be just a group of warships. So we immediately changed course, and we're going to go ahead and continue our patrol. That's unfortunate. So we'll just keep going. We got enough food for another week of the patrol. Fuel another week, so we should be all right. Hopefully, we won't be out that long. All right. We got just escorts, destroyers everywhere. We got an aircraft coming. Boy, it's just getting really dangerous in this area. Seems like everywhere we turn, there's a destroyer, escort, something happening.
Feindliche Flugzeuge auf. 7 Uhr.
We got a aircraft at 7 o'clock. Looking here. There she is. Change course.
Koordinaten setzen.
All right. Hopefully they didn't radio our position.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten
We are
setzen.
being fired at though. We're gonna have to crash dive here, I think. All right, guys.
Alarm! Alarm tauchen!
Yeah, so we're crash diving. We got that Corvette or destroyer trying to get us here. We're gonna have to take some evasive maneuvers
Kurs auf
here.
diese Koordinaten setzen.
Zu Befehl.
Alright, this is worst case scenario, right?
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
Auf Seerohrtiefe. 40.
Alright, so we're going to go deep.
60. Herr Kaloy, ich habe eine große Gruppe von Schiffen festgestellt. 70. Herr Kaloy, ich habe eine große Gruppe von Schiffen festgestellt.
Go ahead and we'll just stay at 50 meters.
Tauchen auf 50 Meter.
We don't have to go deep yet, but if they do, the destroyers do get closer. If we're unable to evade them, we'll have to
80.
go deeper. Okay. All right, we're gonna stay. We're gonna secure from action stations for right now.
Herr Kaloy, ich habe eine große Gruppe von Schiffen festgestellt.
Give the men a chance to get some rest, and then if we have to, we'll go to action stations, damage control stations, make sure everybody's set. But hopefully, we'll evade this group. I'm going to go deeper though. We do have a the group coming in.
100 Meter.
So we're rigged for silent running, blue lights. Just an aside, we don't use red lights anymore on submarines. At least
80.
our boat didn't. We do use the blue lights though.
Neunzig. Hundertzehn.
What I might do is I'll get to go back with the sonar decoys. So sonar does. They are the ones that
Schiffsschrauben, Herr Kaloy.
that would do the sonar decoys. They would be the ones taking charge with that. we go ahead and go to all stop. Hopefully he just passes us by. On World War II American submarines, they had also had a bathyothermograph instrument that they could launch, um, and that would give them a temperature gradient. And sonar was the one that dealt with that. And it's important to know. So anytime for sonar, when you're listening underwater, you want to know how sound waves propagate. So having something that can tell you the temperature of the water as it through the water column, it lets you know how sound is going to propagate, how sound is going to go through the water, right? Because if you remember the sound will bend as it goes through the different um, through the water column, through the different temperature gradients. And so the submarine bathythermograph records that variation. And usually, I think, I don't know, I think in World War II submarines, it'd be basically kind of like where the sonar decoy would be, right? I don't know if American subs during World War II had sonar decoys or not. And so this when you launch that bathyothermograph device, actually, from what I understand, it's actually in the control room. So the bathyothermograph is in the control room. Well, no, actually, excuse me. The recording unit is in the control room, right? In that unit, the recording unit has a little trace, and we'll give it, I believe, on a piece of paper or something, right? On a card, it'll trace the temperature as the bathyothermograph falls down, right? And one of the things you want to look for too is sharp changes in temperature, because that indicates a layer, right? So you might have a sharp change in temperature where it's suddenly very cold, and so that'll create areas where you it's harder for you to be detected. Right, and so if you're below that layer, if that gradient, if you're below that layer, that thermocline, less chance of being detected. Also, it tells you how good your ability to listen is, right? Because if you're below that layer, it's going to be harder for you to listen too, right? You want the best best type of thermal column, water column temperature gradient is isothermal. That'll give you the best chance for listening. If the if the temperature decreases with depth, that's called a negative thermal gradient, and that's not very good for listening, right? Usually. Anytime a sharp gradient can impact your ability to listen. Usually people, if you're at silent running, if you're trying to conserve air, you're going to have minimum. If you're not on watch, you're not going to have people cleaning the boat if you're at silent running.
Herr Kaloi, ich habe eine große Gruppe von Schiffen festgestellt.
And most people are going to be in their racks. So you're not going to be cooking. Nobody's going to be eating. Because if you drop a plate, if you drop something, if the cook drops something, that makes a lot of noise, and they can hear you, right? And you don't want people going through the bulkhead, through the doors if you have your doors closed. Basically, if you're not on watch, you're in your rack. Or if you're not in your rack, you're sitting down somewhere. You're being as quiet as possible. So one of the other things to be aware of, so anytime that you are opening valves, closing valves, when you're doing your sonar decoy or bathythermograph or whatever, if you're doing anything like that, you'll have a set of operations that checkoffs that you'll have to do, right? Procedures, right? So you'll have a set of procedures that you'll have to follow, and you'll check off each point, right? You might have an officer with you, and this, as a sonarman, you'll be operating the equipment, and the officer will be basically just verifying that everything's being done properly. Safety, right? Also, make sure that make sure nobody forgets something, or everybody's following the procedures. Because if you're going to launch, say, a sonar decoy, you want to make sure that you follow those procedures, because that's a lot of water. That's a big opening for water. And if you make a mistake, if you do something wrong, open the wrong valve, you can quickly get into trouble, flood the boat. And so anytime that a lot of the equipment, I'd say everything has a set procedure that you have to follow, right? You have check marks. Once you complete that operation, you'll probably log it into you'll log it at the you'll log that it was completed properly. The officer might verify your work, make sure that you did everything properly, and all the valves are in the correct positions, and and they'll sign you off, and all that. Basically, you want to make sure that uh, you want to limit the mistakes, because that could be deadly. So you got to be careful. All right. It's just after 11 p.m. Lots of activity on the surface. A lot of hunter-killer groups. Not a lot of convoys. Nobody. They didn't spot us. We just kind of sat there and let them pass by. Crew was nice and quiet. Didn't have any problems. I think we'll go ahead and continue our patrol. Surface as soon as I feel it's safe enough. It looks like we have a group in the distance there over the horizon. That was the group I think that just passed over us. So we'll stay down for just a little bit longer, then surface and get on our way. All right, so we're on our way. Surfaced the boat. It's about 1 a.m. or so, and coast is clear. All right, so we've been kind of looking around, trying to find some merchants, dodging all these hunter-killer groups and all these aircraft. It's just getting crazy. Seems like we not really getting a chance to find anything. The hunter-killer groups are not making it easy. Aircraft are not making it easy. Oh, here we go.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Yeah, I really feel like I'm wasting a lot of fuel dodging hunter-killer groups, trying to dodge the aircraft, racing to intercept convoys that turn out to be not convoys but hunter-killer groups. Just crazy. So definitely not the safest area. So we'll keep at it. Fuel's probably about 60% right now. Yeah, 60%. Food's okay. Like I think I said previously, I think maybe a week's worth of food. So we keep going for a little while. Still have 5 torpedoes. Just not looking good. All right. Just happened to find a large convoy. Almost 20 ships. Large for this area. Of course, they just snuck up on us before we even knew they were there. But we're gonna go ahead and get in position. We have 5 torpedoes that we need to unload, and so we're gonna go ahead and get in position. We're on the outskirts of the convoy, but we're in a good position. They're coming our way, so we'll get inside the convoy, let loose our torpedoes, and then make our way out. Tanker, definitely. Let's go. So that's, of course, that distance. Waves. About that.
Rohr 1, bewässern! Rohr 3, bewässern!
Rohr 1
Change it a little
bewässert.
bit, I think.
Rohr 3 bewässert.
Like that.
Los!
Okay, what do we got here? Oops. Okay. All right, come on, guys. We've got over there here. We got this guy here. It's pretty close. We'll just maybe just do one. Let's do a one shot here. Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. Probably should do that, huh? Go ahead and recognize. Okay.
Rohr 2, bewässern!
Rohr 2.
Los!
fertig.
Okay.
Der Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg zum Ziel. Der Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg zum Ziel. ...40 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag. 40 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag. 30 Sekunden. 30 Sekunden. Treffer. Schwere Schäden am Rumpf. 20 Sekunden. Treffer. Schwere Schäden am Rumpf. Treffer.
There goes the oil tanker. There goes the tanker. All right. I think she's going down. Empire Miranda. Yeah, she's they're abandoning ship, looks like. All right. So to the trying to get good luck on this. Come on. There we go. All right. So go ahead and go for this freighter here. Course, sure. Distance.
Schiffsraumwerk Alloy.
There we go. Set.
Rohr 4, bewässern!
It's right in our sight, so might as well.
Rohr 4 fertig.
Los!
Bestätigt.
Then we got one more torpedo. So let's use it up when we can.
Rohr 1 geladen.
Okay. Let's see here. Is there another one? Another one we can go for here. Yeah, here, let's go for this one here. All right. Let's see, 7. Course. Distance. Come on. Distance, there. Set. Might have to adjust the course here. Come on. It's alright.
Rohr 1 bewässern.
Go for it. Let's go. Let's go.
Rohr 1 bewässert.
Los!
All right. Well, looked like they were all misses, or not all of them, but those last two were misses. Oh well, it's all right. Oh well, that's all right.
40.
Okay. Let's
Bestätigt.
rig for silent running.
Sechzig. Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi. Siebzig.
Okay. I'll get the sonar decoys ready. All right, boy, no pings, no active sonar at all, which is very surprising. There were some hunter-killer groups that came in, no pings from them, no active sonar. I'm not sure what was going on. I'm thankful. We got the tanker, we got the one merchant. And we missed the other two or three, I think. But that's okay. That's okay. We've unloaded all our torpedoes, and we're gonna just head on home. Try to make it through the English Channel, and that'll be it for this patrol. See you guys in a little bit. Alright, here we are at the docks. This time I'm going to go ahead and manually put us in, because it seems like we always run into the pier there.
Kurs setzen.
And that can get annoying. So captain's going to control the ship here. Captain's got the con. And so we're just going to make our way in. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hoped my description of the sonar was interesting. I didn't want to go too in depth. It'd be nice to, I think if I go too much in depth, it'll just get too boring, too long-winded. So this turned a bit. There we go. Yeah, so too long-winded, and I didn't want to get too long-winded. I didn't want it to turn into a lecture. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys again for watching, and hope you enjoyed the videos. I'm hoping, well, I'm going to keep trying to talk about different aspects of submarine life and submarine systems. Um, if you have any comments you want to make, please feel free. Leave a comment. Leave a like if you like the videos. And feel free to give some experiences. Tell me your experiences. Is there anything maybe you want to correct me on? I can make mistakes. I'm not perfect. So if you have a correction you'd like to make, please feel free to do that. I'd love to hear from you guys. Tell me about your experiences. Um, if you served on submarines, or a family member that did, and have something you want to say, please feel free to leave a comment. I try to read all the comments and respond to most of them. I try to respond to all of them, but uh, I really enjoy doing these videos, and hope you guys like them too. So, without much further ado, thanks again. You guys take care. Have a great evening, great day, and see you guys later.